Singh is clearly saying that don't use this mafia language with us, don't threaten or try to intimidate us. We are on a path of reform and we will do that reform. Now, Junaid Khan, I will tell you that Sachar Committee report in 2006 had also recommended reforms, had also said that there is no clarity or transparency on the kind of revenues that are coming in from these Waqf properties. There's a lot of allegation of corruption that's happening. Then why exactly are you against this bill or against the reforms in Waqf?
We are not against the reforms, but we are against the intention of the ruling party. The BJP government has proposed the Waqf amendment bill, and then a JPC committee was formed for taking the suggestions of the stakeholders of the Waqf property. And a 6-month drill was done in the entire nation, and more than 92 lakh people have given their suggestions through hard copy and soft copies through email, as it is mentioned in the report of the JPC. If the ruling party or the BJP doesn't wanted any change in the bill, then why the JPC committee was formed? 44 amendments were proposed by the oppositions and the private stakeholders and the alliance of oppositions. All of them were rejected. And 14 amendments which were proposed by the members of the ruling party or the members of the JPC committee which belongs to the ruling party and their alliance, all of them were accepted. I want to ask a question with the BJP spokesperson. What was the purpose of the JPC when they don't want to consider the suggestions which were given by the private stakeholders and the members of the JPC who were from the opposition alliance and opposition party?
But Junaid Khan, let me be a devil's advocate. I fully understand that we are a democracy, and under democracy, under the parliamentary rules, under the constitution, there has to be a dialogue. There has to be opinions that have to be sought. There has to be these opinions that have to be included, and they must. There is transparency that is required, and there would be transparency. But why do you think that Waqf is required? Does Waqf actually have a status in United Arab Emirates or in Indonesia or in Malaysia or in Bangladesh? Why do you think that this should continue and not bring in massive reforms in Waqf in India?
I will talk in the perspective of India. In our constitution, Article 26 provides for freedom to manage religious affairs, wherein the clause B it states that to manage one owns affairs in the matter of religion, to own and acquire movable and immovable property and the charitable properties for the purpose of religion. Then, if the fundamental right is being provided to every community, whereas it is or Hindu endowment or a Sikh endowment or a Buddhist endowment, why the government want to interfere in the Muslim community's charitable property in the name of Waqf reform bill?
Well, RB Singh wants to come in here.